Welcome, and thank you for joining the benefits of your retirement plan. This presentation will give you a better understanding of how your plan in the ABA Retirement Funds Program works, the features and benefits offered, and the steps necessary to enroll. My name is Vanessa Giusti, and I'm a retirement education specialist and registered representative for Voya Financial Partners. Please take the time to review this disclosure. Make sure you are reading through footnotes, disclosures, prospectus, so that you can make important decisions for your plan. They are for your own protection. Today's session is designed to be educational in nature. It is not designed to provide specific advice, but the program does offer this service if you need help with investing, and I will talk about that later in the presentation. Retirement may be the most expensive thing that you will ever have to pay for. And 33% of US workers expect to need 1.5 million plus to live comfortably in retirement. 51% of US workers have tried to calculate how much retirement savings they will need. And 60% or 64% of US workers have reported that preparing for retirement makes them feel stressed. So we see why enrollment into your firm's retirement plan can be so important and can help you start saving towards your retirement and hopefully make preparing less stressful. Your firm offers a number of benefits to help you save for your financial future. Throughout today's meeting, we will discuss how to enroll in the plan and a number of resources that are available to assist you in achieving your retirement goals. Here is an overview of the ABA Retirement Funds Program structure. We feel it is important for you, the participant, to understand how the program works. Over the last 60 years, the program has grown to over 3,900 law firm retirement plans. Due to the size of the program, the board of directors of the ABA Retirement Funds Program can hire some of the best financial professionals. As the structure diagram on this slide illustrates, Mercer Trust Company acts as investment fiduciary, trustee, and custodian. Voya Institutional Plan Services, on behalf of Voya Retirement Insurance and Annuity Company, performs the record keeping of the program. Lastly, Charles Schwab provides the self-directed brokerage account for the program. This combination of providers gives participating firms access to retirement plan services that are typically only available to the largest corporate plans. Your plan may allow you to contribute on a pre-tax or Roth 401k basis. Contributions are limited to a combined pre-tax and Roth 401k after-tax amount of $24,500 for 2026. For those who will be 50 to 59 or 64 and older by December 31st of 2026, you are able to contribute up to an additional $8,000 on a pre-tax or Roth basis. For those who will be 60, 61, 62, or 63 by December 31st of 2026, you are able to contribute up to an additional $11,250 on a pre-tax or Roth basis. Beginning in 2026, if you are age 50 plus and made more than $150,000 in FICA wages in 2025, your catch-up contributions can only be made as Roth contributions. Keep in mind that you have the option to choose not only how much you are contributing, but also the types of contributions you make. That could mean any combination of contribution types that you have available within your plan. The primary difference between pre-tax and Roth contributions is the taxation. With pre-tax contributions, you defer paying taxes at the time you contribute, and you elect to pay those taxes on both your contributions and the account growth at the time of distribution. On the other hand, with Roth contributions, you elect to pay the taxes on your contributions today, but receive your distributions tax-free and penalty-free if you maintain the account for 5 years and are age 59 and a half or older, disabled, or deceased. A diverse selection of investment options is important to ensure every participant has suitable choices to help meet his or her retirement goals. Your retirement plan has options for a variety of investors. Your plan's platform of investments is designed into three simple paths, which are available no matter what type of participant you are. If you would rather have a simple solution, your plan offers a pre-mixed diversified fund menu, Path 1. If you are an investor who takes a more hands-on approach to making decisions but may seek validation as well, then your plan's Path 2 funds is for you. For individuals who are in retirement or soon will be in retirement, there are the Path 3 funds. To keep it simple for participants, Mercer Trust Company has designed the platform of investments into three categories depending on the level of involvement a participant is looking for with regard to managing their individual investment choices. We start with our menu of Path 1 funds, the pre-mixed diversified solutions. These are a one fund solution for the participant who wants very little involvement in choosing their investments. The only choice they have to make is whether or not they want to be diversified based on their age or based on their risk tolerance. Once they make that decision, they chose the most appropriate fund for their age risk tolerance, and Mercer Trust Company manages the diversification for them. The second path fund menu allows for a little more diversification on the part of the participant. They first would make the decision if they would like to be invested in funds that are actively managed, index based, or a little of both. Once they make that decision, they can determine their own allocation based on their age, risk tolerance, and time horizon. The third path is for individuals who are retired or nearly ready to retire. These are a suite of four investment options that have investment objectives and strategies that may be attractive to investors in this phase of their careers. To summarize, your plan's investment platform is designed to meet the needs of every investor. There is no charge for transfers between core funds. This is information about the self-managed brokerage account, which may be offered through your plan. This option is for advanced investors due to the amount of information needed to effectively manage a customized portfolio of securities. You can buy and sell individual stocks, bonds, and many retail mutual funds. You should also be aware that transaction fees apply. You should read the application thoroughly before opening this account. Please refer to the program's annual disclosure document and the disclosures and footnotes found on this page when reviewing the funds available through the program. Enrolling and participating in your plan is one of the most important steps you can take to prepare for retirement. Let's take a look at why. Paula started to save $200 a month at age 25 and saved for 40 years until her retirement at age 65. William also saved $200 a month, but started 10 years later, beginning at age 35. At retirement, Paula had $381,536 and William had $194,903. That is a big difference. As you can see, by starting 10 years sooner, Paula was able to have $186,633 more than William at retirement. So put time on your side and start saving now. The effort that you put into your retirement today can help you design the retirement that you want. If you have not yet enrolled, visit abaretirement.com and click Enroll in your plan and follow the enrollment instructions. You will need your 6-digit plan number to enroll in your retirement plan. After that, you will enter your personal information, and in less than 10 minutes, you can be enrolled in your plan. Your plan administrator will provide you with your 6-digit plan number. Once you receive it, you can enter it in on this page and hit continue. First, you will want to set some goals. When do you want to retire? How much do you think you need when you retire? Do you already have some savings? From there, you will enter your enrollment choices. You will be able to elect your savings rate and select your investment options. Use My Orange Money, an interactive experience that lets you instantly see how the savings amount you select can impact your estimated monthly retirement income and how increasing contributions can potentially fill any savings gaps. Now let's talk about beneficiaries. A beneficiary can be any person or entity that you choose to receive the benefits of your retirement account after you die. If you do not designate any beneficiaries or the beneficiaries you designate die before you, benefits will be paid as mandated by your plan document or as allowed by your retirement plan. If you name someone other than your spouse, you will need to submit a form with notarized spousal sign off. Please consult with your plan administrator for additional information. Once you have completed the online enrollment process, print your confirmation and provide it to the plan administrator. A password will be issued and sent separately. You can change your password at any time by calling 800-348 2272 or by accessing your account online at abaretirement.com. Once you have your password, you'll be able to access your account online or through the participant services line to manage your account. You are able to access your account in three convenient ways, either online at abaretirement.com, through the customer contact center at 800-348 2272, or through the mobile account application called Voya. All provide easy access to daily information on your account. You can transfer money among funds, obtain fund performance information, or change investment elections for future contributions. You also have access to a number of retirement calculators and retirement planning articles to assist you in setting your retirement goals. Voya's mobile app, which is available for iPhone, iPad, Android, and Kindle devices. Search Voya in your preferred mobile app store to download the app. The program website is a great way to remain an informed investor. To access your account online, go to abaretirement.com and click on the link in the top bar of the screen titled Participant Login. Similar to this screen here, as I'm pulling up the website. So here is where you can go ahead and access your account online. Once you hit participant login, this is where you can then go ahead and enter in your username and password. Once you log into your account, you are then going to come to the dashboard financial landing site. This is an area where we've brought some of the main resources to the forefront. Up at the top, you have access to the My Orange Money, where you're instantly able to see or keep track of where you are and if there's any adjustments that you'd like to make along the way. But I will certainly go through this in more detail on the following screen. Below this is another great resource that you have that's called Financial Wellness. Financial wellness is about understanding holistically that healthy balance between living for today while preparing financially for tomorrow. It focuses on 6 pillars that you see here that include protection, spending and saving, emergency fund, retirement, debt management, and other goals. Once you take the assessment, you'll receive personalized articles and tips that'll provide you with additional assistance among any of the areas that you might need some help on. Below this, you have the option to add any external accounts that you would like to see alongside your Voya plan. When you log into your account, you can add, for example, banking information such as checking and savings, credit card, mortgage. These are all the types of accounts that you are welcome to add. By doing this, it allows for you to be able to view your net worth. You can then take a look at your spending habits, create a monthly budget for yourself. If you click here on Insights, you can see what are some of those non-essential items versus essential items that you're spending your money on. Do you see any particular trends from a month-to-month basis from your spending versus income? It will pick up on monthly subscriptions for you as well as notify you of any unexpected charges. So this is an option that you do have available if you do want to see all of your finances alongside your retirement account. If you want to go directly into the ABA Retirement Funds Program, you simply click on your account balance. You'll then click this button here that says Go to Account, and then you'll have full access to your retirement plan. Here is where you are able to make some adjustments if your plan allows for you to be able to change contributions. You'll also have the ability to make adjustments to your investments. And I will also demonstrate for you as far as where you can go to update beneficiary information, contact information, and selecting your communication preferences. So let's start with the contributions and savings tab. You would then click the link that says Manage Contributions. Scroll down, you'll see how much you're currently contributing. Click the button that says Update My Contributions. And then this is where you can go ahead and make your adjustments, whether that's contributing as pre-tax, Roth, or if you're doing both. If we skip over to the Investments and Research tab, this is where you'll locate fund information, including performance history, but you can click where it says Manage Investments, and then you'll be able to go ahead and make adjustments to your current investment options. If you scroll down a little bit further, this will provide you with a brief explanation of what each transaction means, along with either a related video or article. You can also always call into the customer service line, as our representatives can either walk you through this process or they can take your instructions right over the phone. Up on the top right, it will say your name. There will be a drop-down menu. If you scroll down to where you see personal information, this is where you'll be able to access beneficiary information and where you can go ahead and add a new beneficiary or make sure that you update your beneficiary information on file. You can locate under communication preferences how, if you'd like to update your contact information, or you can also request paper statement or paper correspondence, or you can select to go paperless and receive your correspondence as an e-delivery preference instead. Going back to the main screen here, wanted to also highlight for you a little bit further in regards to the access that you have regarding the retiree toolbox. If you click here where it says learn more, this is an area where it's going to help you with retirement planning. So 5 steps to get retirement ready. You'll have Social Security guidance. You can see additional information regarding the My Orange Money, which I'll finalize the demonstration in just a moment. Here you also can access the financial wellness assessment, and you have the Program Learn, which is a 24/7 digital access to digestible financial education videos. Going back to the My Orange Money, make sure that your information here is included. You can click the tab that says About Me. It'll have your date of birth. You can enter in your gross annual salary. If you have a certain percentage of what your pay may increase each year by, you can include that information or simply leave it blank. And then here you can include, I desire to have X amount of monthly income at retirement, but no less than the amount preferred. So once you save this information, you will then receive what your estimated monthly goal in retirement can look like versus what you're on track to save so far. This number represents the orange shaded area on the dollar bill, while the white shaded area represents a potential income gap or otherwise known as a shortfall, which is something that we do want to try our best to avoid. So on the right-hand side, you have a few different sliders that you're able to utilize. The amount of pay that you're able to save and utilize the slider to really determine where you are. There is also estimated retirement age. Don't forget that there is a drop-down menu where you can certainly include or add any other external retirement vehicles that you may have so we can provide you with a more holistic overview. There's a section on retirement healthcare. What do those costs look like in retirement? How to be able to plan for that. So there's a lot of additional information that you can certainly utilize within the My Orange Money, but that is certainly going to be a great way for you to be able to keep track of how you're doing. You can also you can talk by phone with a Voya financial advisor. So to share that information, just going to go ahead and pull up the presentation here for you. Bear with me just a quick second. So you can speak with a Voya financial advisor representative to receive your complimentary financial snapshot and review your overall financial wellness. For more complex situations, this representative can help create a financial plan exclusively for you. Just call 844-253-8692 to get started or scan this QR code to schedule a complimentary one-on-one session with a VFA representative. You most likely have questions about investing your retirement plan. For example, which investment fund should I choose? How much should I save? How much might my account be worth at retirement? How much investment risk am I taking? To help you answer these important questions, the ABA Retirement Funds Program is working with Voya Retirement Advisors to offer personalized, professional, and objective investment advice for plan assets. The VRA advisory services powered by Edelman Financial Engines provide investment advice and planning tools to help participants meet their retirement savings goals. The service uses Financial Engines methodology and technology to deliver all advisory service recommendations, allowing VRA investment advisor representatives to deliver objective savings and investment advice. The advisory services are delivered in two ways. You select the way that works best for you. As mentioned earlier, the plan offers you two different ways to access the advisory services. Your first option to receive advice is through your plan's website. Once you log on to the ABA RF website, click the VRA link under the More Resources tab on the top right of the web page. The online advice experience is designed for participants that choose to manage their own investments. By logging onto the website and using the investment research tools, you can input all of your personal information and goals for retirement. Specific savings and investing recommendations will be provided based upon your personal situation that is entered. It gives you a side-by-side comparison of what you are currently doing and what the recommended strategy would be, and it does this in an easy to understand format. Your second option for advisory services is through professional management. At this level, you will get recommendations and an ongoing management designed to help improve the chance of meeting retirement goals from the professional management. You will enjoy a customized portfolio that will take into consideration your outside assets. Your account will automatically be evaluated every 30 days based on a market review, fund lineup evaluations, and necessary risk adjustments because of a change in age or the addition of outside assets. If the evaluation reveals a need for changes to your portfolio, the professional management will automatically make those changes on your behalf. As a member of the professional management, you will also have unlimited access to VRA investment advisor representatives for phone consultations, which, among other things, will include the review of investments and retirement plan goals, saving increases, and inquiries about outside assets. Everyone enrolled in the program gets a no-cost one-time consultation. This is a great opportunity to get some advice on what you are currently doing and to see how professional management works. You would just call the customer contact center at 800-348-2272 and ask to speak with a VRA investment advisor representative. For participants who are at least age 55 and within 7 years of retirement, your plan offers an added service called Income Beyond Retirement from Voya Retirement Advisors. This service will help you pinpoint when you can retire, identify a monthly payout that can last for life, and potentially reduce investment losses that could reduce your retirement income. There is no cost for participants to utilize income beyond retirement and no additional cost for VRA to manage the strategy for professional management members. If you have one or more retirement plans from other employers or an IRA, you have the option or you have several options as far as what you can do with those accounts. One of those options is that you are able to consolidate your plan within the program. If you do need any assistance, we do have an account consolidation team that does this day in and day out in order to make it a very seamless transition. Please reach out directly to 866-865-2660 for assistance on this. As we have seen, the 401k may be one of the best things we as working Americans have to work toward our financial future. Consider taking advantage of these great benefits that your company is offering, set a goal for yourself, and then review your investments and your portfolio regularly. To contact the ABA Retirement Funds Program, visit the website at abaretirement.com. Email us at contactus@abaretirement.com. Call the toll-free automated phone line at 800-348-2272. Use the 24-hour phone system or speak with a customer service associate. This concludes our meeting on your retirement plan in the ABA Retirement Funds Program. Thank you so much for joining us.